Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Last time, I started heading into the Shadow Keep. And, I mean, it's been going pretty good, to be honest. I've been able to find my way to a couple of shortcuts. And, well, I also found my way to a door that I presume could only be opened from the side that I had actually found it on. So, I'm going to try and work my way back there. Oh, okay, it's just that door. Got it. I literally hadn't even noticed that there was a door in this room. Okay. Well then, the only other branch that I am aware of currently is a ladder going down on the far side of this bridge, specifically right here. I don't think the vulgar militia can climb ladders. First off, ahead, and then seek left. Okay. Left. Could this be a ladder? It is, in fact, a ladder. Is there anything else if you go this way? Anything at all. Okay, there's a random drop. I'm sure it's not good. Okay, no. You know what? Absolute fairness. A somber smithing stone 8 is okay. That is genuinely an okay find. Is there anything else along this path? I am right at the edge of that. Okay. So, I guess we're going down a ladder. I have also learned that this is most likely the place where Mesmer is. Which means that Mesmer is, in fact, a mid-game boss. Hidden path ahead. I refuse to believe you. Okay. Let's just go ahead and burn a ring mark. Oh. Oh, it's a painting. Door ahead. Rolling ahead. Hidden path ahead. Oh my god. The first hidden path I have found in the DLC. Okay, Domain of Dragons painting. That's the second painting I have found in the Shadowlands. Oh. Okay. Immediate side passage that goes literally nowhere. I am hoping that much the way that the Beast Repelling Torch has its effect active, even if it's, you know, just you know, on your back and not in your hand, as long as it is equipped. Oh dear God, no. I am hopeful that the sentry torch will work the same way. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. Why are you always doing this, Bob? Why are you always climbing into coffins? A coffin is not an adequate means of transportation. Especially not falling off waterfalls. Why would you do this? If the game just popped up right now and said, you died, I would say, yeah, that's completely fair. I think my favorite part about the coffin transports is that you always arrive somewhere that also has a lot of coffins, which suggests to me that these are, in fact, one-time use vehicles that have no way of being reset. So, somewhere there's a craftsman who just has to dedicate his life to building coffins for transport purposes. Okay, this is a big empty room for some reason. Where am I? Oh! Oh, is this how I access the canyon? Oh, that's fantastic! I had no idea how to get down to the canyon. That's wonderful news! Those are dead fire golems. Who the hell was beating fire golems? Like, who was doing this? Alright, I will go back shortly. But I do want to look around here just real quick. Oh no, there's no torrent for this area. Well, that's a red flag. Oh my god, this place is just full of furnace visages, isn't it? Oh, that's so cool. If I had any idea what they were for, I'd be even more excited. Although, don't let that sarcasm distract you from the fact that I'm genuinely excited just because I, you know, enjoy collecting shiny things. Which is probably why I'm so good at Xenoblade Chronicles. No! No, 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 no. Okay, alright. I mean, we'll do what we can. But I've never beaten one of these without relying on torrents jumps. Yeah, I do not have the timing. Would you cut that out? Seriously. Oh boy. Seriously, what is the timing to dodge these on the ground? Dude! Knock it the hell off! This is absurd. Okay. so damned annoying. Okay. Okay, let me think here. Will I be able to activate the skill? No, I won't. Okay. I'm going to give one more solid attempt at that golem right now. So we're just going to have to swap back and forth between the Moodblade and the Bloodhound. I can probably dodge these effects with the Bloodhound. Okay. Let's summon. Alright. I have gotten more Erdtree blessing since the last time I took on one of these, at least. Okay, I think I'm dead. And I'm dead. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. Alright. I'm going to give it a true attempt. Just like this. We're going to pop a rune arc. We are going to take off every spell except for the Adela's Moonblade. I am going to reallocate my flasks for 7 and 7. Alright, I should still be on medium equip load. So, as soon as I wake this guy, as soon as I summon my thing, I want to put on my Cold Raptor Talons. Wait a minute. Was I not able to summon Torrent because I unbound the damn button I was using? Oh, that upsets me. That upsets me. You know, mildly. I don't actually tend to get all that upset. But, frankly, I feel fairly confident that I can beat this thing. Okay, so when he does the grab, he doesn't seem to take any damage. Alright, he's doing big hops. Restore health. Okay. Keep going. Alright, there's big hops. Okay. Run in a circle. Okay. Heal. He should be close to stagger. Okay. He grabbed him. So I know that he's not taking any damage right now. Okay. Now we stab. And now we go back on horseback. Okay, here comes Big Stompies. Did he grab him? No, he didn't. Okay. That's stagger one. We can get in a few Moonblades. Okay. Mimic Tear got grabbed. I'm pretty sure Mimic Tear is dead. No, Mimic Tear is actually still alive. Alright, that's stagger two. Dodge the Stompies. Whoa. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Refresh stamina. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Heal. Heal immediately. No. Okay. You're being very aggressive. That's the drop. Which way are you falling? This way. Got it. Okay. Switch. Equip. And that's a dead door. The oil-soaked tier. So what does the oil-soaked tier do? Coats nearby enemies with oil. Okay. Oil-soaked enemies are highly susceptible to fire damage. Honestly, my first thought for how I would use that would be to use it against the, what are they called? The tree spirits. Okay, okay, revered spirit ash. That's great. That's fantastic. I did see someone on the Reddit post about a furnace golem that you had to actually light on fire in order to access a building that it was blocking the entrance to. And this looks pretty solidly like that might be it. I think they had said that they threw in a furnace pot. I wonder if any regular fire effect would be enough to get it, though. Let's give it a try. What if I just try a lion great bow and then, like, is there a fire great arrow? No, there isn't. Okay. So, what if I just do, like, a short bow with a fire arrow? Okay. That sure as hell doesn't do it. What do I have as far as fire pots go? Surely Right. I never build them. A hefty fire pot. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, that didn't work either. So, at this point, I am going to assume that what I read was accurate and that what I need here is a furnace pot, which I do not know how to craft. Where's my Staff of Loss? There it is. I still want my beast repelling torch. Get rid of that. Pull out my fancy martial arts thingies. Whoop. No, go back to the bottom of the list, please. Thank you. And as much as this armor does protect me, it's just not very fashionable. Okay. But in the meantime, I can ride further south before I keep exploring the Shadow Keep. Surely there's going to be another site of grace somewhere down this way. And the path is narrow enough that I'm probably not going to miss it. At least I would certainly hope not. Oh, okay, or we just come to a waterfall. Is this area even passable? Oh, good God, no it is not. Okay, so this is not how you access the canals. But I do see an item up here. You know, in my future, I detect... Well... Isn't that a dangerous situation? Okay, okay. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. How far does this cliffside path go? It goes a lot farther than I anticipated. Oh, it's the bugs. Hello, bugs. Thin beast bones. Okay. Item. Fly mold. Of course. It's just what I always wanted. Ow. Please stop spitting at me, sir. It is very, very rude. Okay, so there's... a place to cut across over that way. Oh my god, there are so many of the fly people. There are so many of them. There are so many of them. Okay, smithing stone. A smithing stone 3. That's absolutely what I was hoping to find. It was the one thing I was missing in order to complete my plans. There's a mausoleum there. Okay. Let's make sure that I mark that spot. So the bridge is up there. So it's just on the other spot of the bridge. Right there. Okay. So, what is on this side of the... Oh, okay. I was worried for a second. It was a grave bird. I couldn't quite tell what it was. It turns out it was not actually anything I had to worry about. I don't see any items there. Oh, well, hello. I'll be taking your fly mold. That's definitely not a way down. Okay. Okay, there's an item there. And very probably... Oh, no. Controller? My controller has decided to desync. And that is how I die. Alright. Controller, I need you to repair yourself, please. Come on. Okay. Just bear with me for a minute. I gotta get this darn controller to resync with the computer. Come on, resync. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. So, there was one item and potentially 2 paths down that I was seeing. The first potential path down was down by the Gravebirds, by that item that I was trying to make a run to. And secondly, I think over here on the far side by these bugmen, it looked like there might actually be a way to go further down as well. Specifically right here. Okay. So that is definitely a way to climb down. But I will save my exploration of that until after I finish the Shadow Keep. And I will go back to finishing the Shadow Keep after I acquire that item over there. and see what I can acquire from below the cliff. Okay. We got this. A dry leaf seal. I don't know what that is, but my first priority needs to be to get away from the grave birds before I bother looking. Okay. I think I'm actually safe here. Okay, it's not a talisman. What is it? Hey, young boy, how you doing? Welcome back. I continue to have a very, very interesting time. Okay. It's not like a bizarre headpiece or something, is it? No? Is it a shield? No? Oh, no, it's a seal, of course. The seal as in the weapon type. Right, that makes sense. Boosts Miquella's incantations. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. I have fought several new bosses. I have fought a few fire golems. I don't know if you saw me do that. I fought a golden hippo. And I made my way to an island which had a mausoleum on it, which had basically like a sword dancer lady in it. Those who saw the decline of the Erdtree and the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves for the weakening of order and embraced a strict faith. And then they made to serve a new god. And I'm actually... I mean, what I was doing before I got sidetracked here was actually working my way through the Shadow Keep, which, as far as I understand, is where Mesmer is. So, I'm actually on my way to Mesmer, you know, once I'm done getting sidetracked by this giant canal. Didn't expect something incredible. Precious item ahead, but group required ahead? What are you referring to? Was the golden hippo hard? It is exceedingly aggressive. It is extremely aggressive. And very, very difficult to avoid its attacks in melee. However, it really does not have a huge health pool. And my Night Comet spam were able to melt it in a fraction of the time it's taken against other bosses in the DLC. It genuinely feels kind of like most bosses in this DLC are, health sponges. The Golden Hippo felt like the opposite. The Golden Hippo felt like the opposite of a health sponge. But exceptionally aggressive boss. Like, you barely have time to do anything with that boss. It's so tough to fight. Okay, dry leaf bow. Alright, we got a whole set of dry leaf armor. That's pretty cool. Is this Okay, so to get any further down, you'd have to go through that drop. Did you go to Castle Insis yet? I did, and I beat Rolana last night. That was the toughest fight I have had in this game so far. I personally had a significantly harder time with her than I did with Malenia. Malenia. Miquella's sister. Okay. This is another mausoleum. By now, I have an understanding of how the mausoleums work. There is going to be a very powerful NPC in here, and if I beat it, I will get a special weapon and a full armor set. I have also learned that these bosses do not do well against Night Comet spam. Hello! Ah, that is the wrong spell. Crap. I do not have Night Comet set. That is a problem. So you are Rakshasa. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm actually going to have to fight you legit. Which seems like a bit of an issue. No, screw that. We're going to ride back after I swap back in Night Comet. I just had on Moonblade only because I needed my Mimic tier to actually behave like a smart person against a golem. We can also reallocate the flasks, and actually I really should put back on Loretta's Mastery as well. Okay. That will work better. Now I can make my way back down to that mausoleum. Shouldn't take more than 2 minutes, I think. I understand the path, at least. Okay. And down here. And down here. And down here. And down here. And there we go. Alright. Now I am ready to take on the mausoleum. That was more like 1 minute than 2 minutes. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. You can't see my projectiles. You can't see my projectiles. Which means that you do not dodge them. Which means that you do not dodge them. But unfortunately, you also have a very, very large sword. That's okay, though. Stake of America right outside the mausoleum. I can just try this again and again and again. Not a big deal. The important thing is just never to let yourself get tilted. Just keep focus. Okay. Alright. There we go. Refilled stamina. Wow, what an attack! Just straight up jump chopped me, huh? Okay. I can respect that. I can respect the jump choppies. Oh. Well, that was short-lived. Very short-lived indeed. Okay. Is there anything I can make that's actually going to be, like, useful for me? No. No, not really. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. Stamina's back. There's his heal. Top off. Okay. Flask is exhausted. Heal. Okay. Spam. Heal. Okay. Heal. You're almost down. And that should be it. Another mausoleum dungeon cleared. And we got Rakshasa's Great Katana. And then Rakshasa's Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. So let's read a bit about Rakshasa. Armor of Rakshasa, soaked in the spurting blood of her victims. Tatters of ragged cloth jut out haphazardly, as if her lust for carnage threatens to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. Cut down and devour. Only those who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert the self and become Rakshasa. And armaments. A great katana with the tempering pattern of its blade forever stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasa, who cuts down and devours. A berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. Weed Cutter, unique skill, performs scythe-like horizontal swings with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds. Additional inputs allows for the continuation of the attack for as long as stamina remains. Alright, let's give it a try. So, standard great katana type stuff. A spammable skill. A bit slow. Very, very beautiful weapon, though. I like it. Alright. Well then, I think it is now finally time to head back into the castle. Since, you know, I did sort of get a little distracted and end up all the way down here when, in fact, I started out up here. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep doing this. Let's keep working our way toward Mesmer. So, I know, yes, I remember last time someone over here in the corner attacked me. Let's go for a rune arc. God knows I've got plenty of those to burn through. Anything hidden back here, or is it just a little alcove? Okay. Very interesting area. Oh! I am so sorry, sir. I did not even see you there. I apologize. It's probably because you're very, very short, and that is deeply frowned upon in the society of the lands between. Nope. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's a whole bunch of stuff back there behind this pillar. Okay. You have a staff. That makes me nervous. One rune arc to replace the one I just used. And head kick. Elevator. Up or down? Down! Really? Where does this go? I'm assuming this is another shortcut, but I'm not sure exactly where it connects to. There is an item drop ahead, though, so this alone isn't somewhere I've already been. I'm drawn toward the item, but I feel like right. But I feel like it's a trap. And it was just a gold pickled foul foot. Okay. Fair enough. What about in here? Be wary of left. No, not you guys. Come on. Haven't I had enough trouble with you things? What the... Okay. Ugh. It is absolutely insane. The amount of damage that enemies in this DLC can actually put out on you. I mean, I am not wearing light armor. I am wearing rather, like, significant armor. Ow! Jerk. How heavy is the, armor from the last guy I killed? Okay, it's in the same vein as the Rakshasa. Cool. Go on. I hate you, and I hate all of your kind. Whoa. Oh my god, there is so much here. Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. Oh god, no. There's so much more here than I feared. Okay. You're just going to be a constant source of trouble, aren't you? Oh my god, it actually was a true hidden path. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Okay, Battlefield Priests. To create sun warmth stones. And I'll bet if I look up what those do, they are essentially useless to me. Sun warmth stone. Sun warmth stones. Sunwarm. Uses FP to continuously heal nearby allies. Okay. Not the best item, but it is not in fact useless. Okay, so that's definitely a dumpling. Okay. Dude, you can really spit far. Will you please stop spitting far? Okay, fine. Of course you start to approach as soon as I start to cast. Okay. Okay, I don't trust you. Okay, I need to get rid of that thing. You are all very dangerous. Okay, that's one down. Here comes another jar. No, no. Oh, okay, that was a phantom doing that. Okay. Wah, wah! Okay. Okay, there's another dumpling up there. I don't see anything else obvious that's going to attack me. Just you. Okay. Yeah, you're not really a threat. Okay. Heal. Mana. Why are there beds down here? Oh! Oh! I think they were, like, trying to heal for the sick here. And when it didn't go well, they just started shoving them into jars. I think this is a triage. Iris of Grace. Alright, is that just another... Place on the eye of another to grant the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. Okay. That sounds like something I might use on, like, an NPC or something. Like, something quest-related. This area is not as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, this was definitely a medical facility. The perfumer is... Looks like they had a big sensor here. I imagine these are practically like IVs. But it just didn't work out, and so they started lumping them into the pots. That's a really messed up room. Okay. And that is why you never trust anything ever. Be wary of right. Yes, thank you. Dude, just come over here. Come around the corner. Thank you. Why are you not locking on? Thank you. And you're dead. Alright, anything over here? Grace ahead. Really? Grace ahead. Okay. Okay, there's another walker. Don't you dare. I've still got resources to keep going. Are you another living jar? Yes, you are. Okay. And how about you? Okay. So there was, in fact, a grace ahead. I don't trust that one of you won't start rolling at me. First off, well done. Behold, I did it. I did it. Oh, I did it. Okay. Progress has been made. I mean, I assumed I was trying to go up the castle instead of down it, but, you know, it helps. Here, praise the hole. They really just make you go through this little side hole, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is a whole nother section of the map. This is a whole nother section of the map beyond the castle. Okay, alright, we are getting across. We are finding a site of grace on the other side. We are activating it before we head back. Excuse me, gentlemen. Looks like we got some kind of a caster up ahead. Yup. Screw you. Somber smithing stone. Praise the snake. I don't want to praise the snake. And an elevator. Perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous view ahead. Still no snake. No, I'm almost positive that you reach Mesmer by going the other way. Oh. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so extremely beautiful. Could I find my way, potentially, to the map marker? Kind of feels like that's going to be a very difficult thing to achieve from here. This is a very different feel. This feels more tropical than anything else. Alright, well, that's wonderful. I'm making real progress again. But now it is time... It is time to work my way up. To find Mesmer and to put a stop to him. First, I'm going to take a little break.